Hello everyone and welcome back to Deadly Games painting tutorial. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the camera here. Still getting the hang of this. Today we're going to be painting or finishing the werewolf I started. And as you can see, I already started painting the loincloth and of her clothing red. And I just figured it'd be good to contrast it. You can paint it whatever color you want, whether it be a noble werewolf or a peasantry werewolf. Should be enjoyable. So, have fun. Okay, with the first layer on that done, I'm going to be using a watered down red to get in the recesses I didn't get my brush first go. Be careful you don't hit the legs, I already made that mistake. And I'm just going to turn it into a tattoo or something. Wolves can have tattoos, and it does look cool. So don't judge. Tattoos are everyone's own choice. He'll just have to pay the cover-up fee. And I did it again. Yeah. You really shouldn't worry too much about underneath the loincloth, because only real miniature perverts will look under there. That doesn't look nearly as good as I want it to. Okay, so I patched the little spots. Just add some Celestra Grey over it and it should be good. As for if you get it on the tail, that won't be too great. Probably add some more Celestra on that. At the point where he's light enough that Celestra works on anything. So with that drying, we're going to take our first non-dry brush, and we are going to dot his eye, both of them. Going to leave one eye not so red dotted, so I can paint myself a nice little scratch across it. I'll try to show you right now. You just take a little bit of white and you just stroke down. If you don't want to scratch, that's fine, but adds depth and character to your mini. Gosh, I'm trying to get the camera to focus. Okay, well. Gah. Cameras. Alright. Okay, this will work. Ugh. Bloody thing. If I fix the... There we go. Eye. Nice little highlight there. Could do it the other one. And for the other one, we are just going to dot his eye. Give him a little malicious look in the corner of his eye. If you can. If not. If you can't, then everyone's paint skill is different. Okay, next up for this mini, we will be doing his hair. For this, we are going to use Drakenhof Nightshade. So we go back to our normal brush, take up our pot of Drakenhof here, load up our brush nice and fat with it, put it on the palette, and apply to hair. If at first it looks bluish, it's kind of point. Put it around, also blew up around his, where the hair is, leaving the features. Blew up his little mane beard here too. Already he's looking pretty spiffy. Now we do up his tail. And should be good. With that done, we are ready to try other stuff while we wait for this to dry. And for now, we are going to do his mouth. So we'll swap back to our very fine tipped brush. Get a little bit of khorne red out on the palette. And apply it to the mouth area. If you're worried about the teeth, we'll get to that right after. And with that done, the werewolf's mouth looks pretty good. Next up, we will put white onto the teeth of the mouth. For that, we'll be using Ceramite white. And with that done, the teeth look spectacular. And now we're going to paint his nose black, just to give off a more wolf-like appearance. For that, we'll be using the brush we've been using this whole video, basically. Basically, I paint the snout black. If you can get it to focus. There we go. Next, I'll be doing a light thing of white on the beard after blacking the claws. And with that done, the claws look spectacular, and we are ready to move on to dry brushing the hair and taking care of his beard and loincloth. For his hair, I will add little white strokes on his dreads, similar to just like that. Just slowly working my way up to his mouth, graying around the muzzle a little bit. Like so. Like so. Now I'm going to dry brush the cloth. And with that done, I'm going to, now for the last little bit on the mini, we will be doing some simple tattoos. So we'll take our mini here and mark where we're going to do these tattoos. And then we're going to do splatter and whatever. First tattoo, I'm thinking of stick on his bicep right there. I'm going to do a little moon. like a crescent moon. Okay, now that's done. I'm going to do little strokes. Create some stripes. That gives it a little bit more variation. I'll do it back here as well. Some okay tattoos. Other side here, I will try to do a wolf sigil. We start by striking a little bit there. It's not looking too great. You know what? I'm gonna salvage that. I'll just do a white thing, kind of like a sun, then branch out all over his arms. Do another stripe down to his chest. There you have it. Perfectly suitable tattoos for your skinwalker, werewolf, whatever you want it to be. And now we will be doing some blood effects on the werewolf. Okay, actually I'm going to fix this tattoo. I couldn't get a better idea. So I'm going to put a couple little marks here. We got like almost a tiny maw there. Take a black color in more. A black sun. I don't know. Do whatever you want. This is just my tattoos. Maybe I'll color in that moon while I'm at it. There we go. Lovely moon tattoo. Sun. Our werewolf is looking suitably regal. Now for its blood technique, we will be using blood for the blood god. I'll take a big old heaping brush full of this and stick it on your palette, because you're going to need a little bit of it. And we're going to make this hand look like it's drenched in gore. We'll start with a very thick cover at the top and work our way to lighter and lighter at the bottom to the elbow. If you've seen a werewolf movie, you know that those cloths will get really dirty really quickly. So, okay, that done. The arm looks pretty bloody, and I like how it turned out. So I ain't gonna touch it. Now, I will put a little bit of blood in the beard. Around the mouth, maybe in the teeth. Blood for blood gods are pretty transparent paint, so you can probably see through a lot of it. That looks pretty good. No, I stuck it in blood for blood god. If you look around on the mini, these turn out pretty good. We could stop here, but we're going to have to color the base. And I think put a little bit of blood for blood god on the tabard, it'll look like a more deep, glistening color. I don't know, maybe he's wearing someone's skin or something like that. That gives a pretty good look to it. Okay, now time to go on to the base. But quite simply for this base, we are going to take the cheap way out of this and use Reichenland Flesh Shade, which just color for the base right for us. Okay, so I just found out I'm out of Reichenland Flesh Shade, so we're going to make this real easy. Going to take rhinox hide, put a big old heaping lot of it on my palette, and mix with water. Then we apply the whole base. Make a cracked brownstone look, kind of. A little bit of watered paint can do a lot. And we could stop here, but I'm going to add more to it to liven up the coloration. I didn't spend $5 on this made for nothing. So yeah, I want to get my nicest looking buck out of it. And the rule of bases is you want to make a contrast to the mini, because faces and bases make models look aces. And basically, everyone's going to look at the face first, so try to put a little bit more detail in the face. And everyone's going to look at the base, because, well, it's the biggest thing on your mini. And that'll ace it. Okay, that applied, I think our mini is good enough to field. Now, if you're using this for D&D or Pathfinder or anything like that, mostly RPGs, players aren't really going to truly care about the monster minis, as long as it's their minis. Wargaming people are more connoisseurs on their minis, and that looks just pretty okay. And that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all.